all the language needs. And in fact, we have something called Vision 2025. We want to see every single one of these language communities at least start a Bible project by this year. And so that's why we've committed to at least starting 40 languages into the book of Mark. So, of course, for many of you know, there's over 200 million people in Nigeria, and there's so much wonderful culture. And when we think about identity, our language is so much wrapped up in culture, so much wrapped up in our language. And Nigeria is very unique in that it has some of the most vigorous live languages that exist around the world. It means that the language is being passed on from one generation to the next. And let me just go back to that language map. All those are unique languages. All of those little colors on that. In the north, you see that kind of light blue. That's West Chadic language family. And then you have different other language families like Niger Congo or Benue. And we're worshiping forever. But right now we have a part to play, don't we? We have a part to play in God's kingdom by submitting to his word, by making disciples of all nations. And that's why many of you are looking into missions, and many of you are looking into what degree you might get, or where you want to serve, or what you might want to do. And so even this particular language map started in a department called Language Survey, which I was with for 5 years. When I met my wife in 2015, we became language surveyors. And this is just one aspect of the work we did in Language Survey. I'll talk a little bit more about Language Survey in a little bit as we look at each department. But maybe you could just go ahead and chime in just for a minute. Just let me know you can still hear me all right. Can you hear me okay? I'll keep going. Go back to this one. Okay, great. I'm going to keep going then to Nigeria's challenges, of course. Many of us already know about these challenges that exist. But when we think about many of us have heard the word 1040, the 1040 window. And really, that's a latitude, longitude area on the map of the world that shows the last remaining unreached areas. And it's also some of the most riskiest areas. But that's the cost of being a disciple of Christ. Then we know that in Nigeria, there's